Hey guys, it's Michelle, and I am excited to be here today for day 15 of our 31-day challenge. We haven't missed a day yet. I am really appreciative for all of you guys who are hopping on live and also commenting after the fact, because that gives me a lot more information about how to make the challenge even better and more profitable for you. So I appreciate you guys doing that. Today is day 15, and we're talking about developing a what else sort of mentality and some what else strategy, because we want to simplify business success. And today our focus is on getting more people to want more from you, right? The last thing we want is a business that requires us to constantly reinvent the wheel, constantly create new stuff or work with new people. We do want new people to come in to our business, but we don't want to always rely. We want to build ongoing relationships with our market, and that's so important. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about today. But before we get started, as we wait for people to come on live, I wanted to share something with you, like totally from my heart. And we're right here when I'm filming this. It's December 2016. We're in the middle of Christmas season, and also in my family growing up, and also in my family now, hunting season. And one of the things that my dad would do with me, because I refused to go hunting, I felt like it was very cruel. I've sort of amended my belief on that, but I didn't want to deal with the fact that my dad went hunting. I'd certainly never do it with him. And so what my dad and I would do instead is we would hunt mistletoe during this time of the year. And so what we would do is we would go into, no kidding, like right in our backyard was the Dismal Swamp, like the Great Dismal Swamp, right behind our backyard. And this is bear territory, like no ifs, ands, or buts. It is bear territory. But I was with my dad, and we would go out there and hunt mistletoe, and I could enjoy the day with like utter reckless abandon, right? I never thought about the worries or the fear or the danger, because I had my dad with me. And I think back to all the different ways that I could approach life with absolute abandon. We would go out swimming in the ocean, and honestly, we would swim so far out, and that was our goal, right? See how far out we could swim. And me and my dad would go out there and we'd swim so far out. It wasn't like we just couldn't even recognize people on the beach. They didn't even look like people on the beach, right? We were just so far out, we could barely see them. I could jump from a top bunk bed into his arms and just like literally fall through the air and never once wonder if I was going to be caught. I never doubted his willingness, his ability, or his commitment to catch me. And I was thinking of all of this morning just because it's that time of year. And I actually wrote the word abandon. I have literally a desk made out of whiteboard, so I can write on it. But I wrote the word abandon, and as I was writing that on my desk, I was sort of thinking that it's with this abandon that I now approach my business, and I love that it's not reckless. But approaching business without weighing your business down in worry and anxiety and what if and oh I hope and all this stuff, right? And so I'm looking at in my business now, I approach it with abandon. I look straight forward at opportunity, not side to side for potential threats. And as I was thinking about all this today, and just a quick side note, predator animals always have their eyes in the front of their head, right? It's just the way they were designed, right? Predator animals always have their eyes in the front of their heads, like humans, right? We're designed to look ahead and move towards what we want. Prey animals of prey, they have their eyes on the sides of their head so that they can constantly scan the environment for threats coming in, right? We were designed to be looking straight ahead, going towards what we want with what I believe is an utter and reckless abandon. And I encourage you to take this, and I hope this speaks to you regarding how you approach 2017. Now, that's just kind of from my heart. on to the challenge today. We are simplifying business success. We've looked at getting our market's attention, getting their interest, getting their yes, and now it's about getting them to want more from you. And I'm talking specifically about the people who are already paying to work with you in some way. We want to be on the lookout today for what else opportunities, right? Developing this what else mentality. So a few questions, right? How can you go deeper with your market? What comes next after one of your signature offers or products or programs or whatever? You know, what is the next logical step that people could and should be taking with you? Radlin Mendoza is an immigration attorney, and she mentioned this in her Practical Profits interview series. I'll post a link to her her interview below, but she mentioned this, and I encourage you to take a look at that interview. She's, like I said, an immigration attorney, and essentially she was doing really well marketing and getting people to hire her for the first step in the legal process to become legal in the United States. But there were steps 2 and 3 that she wasn't really involving them in, wasn't training them to say, hey, after we do this, this is what comes next, and this is what comes next, and not reminding them when that time frame has come up. And so she realized that she needed to do a better job with that. But the truth is, all of us can do a better job about that. Developing a here's what's the next logical step sort of thing. So I want you to challenge yourself to look at your paying clients and or customers. And I want you to ask what's next, right? What else do your people, your tribe, your list, what else do they need after working with you initially, right? I don't believe any of us were designed for sort of a one-night stand kind of existence. Not in life, not in the bedroom, not in business. And so we always want to look for sort of how to deepen that connection and deepen the relationship. Maybe it's a VIP day or private coaching as an add-on to a program that you're offering. Maybe it's a 3-part process. Maybe it's a 3-step process. But I just want you to think about what else. The people that are working with you, they trust you, they love you, they depend on you. So how else can you serve them? How else should you serve them? What's the next logical step that would really help them, right? What else can you add to your offers, right? We really, really want to. It takes a lot of time and effort these days to secure a client, a new member, a new customer, whatever. And we don't just want to be a one-hit wonder in their life. We want to have a plan for them so that we can walk with them and that we're reminding them when it's the right time to take the next step. So that's our challenge today. It's really about deepening your offers, expanding your offer, not with a full-on, long old list, but with a mentality of what's next, what's the next logical thing, what's one additional way that you can go deeper with your existing clients, because that is a way to absolutely simplify your business, maximize your profit, and create ultimate freedom in your business, which is our goal for 2017 as the Women Who Wow community. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you watching this. Any questions or comments that you have, just put it right below this video, and I am in the Wow community all the time, so I will definitely respond to you. I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. For those of you guys that I'm meeting with privately today, I look very forward to it, and I will see you again here tomorrow morning. I am not sure of the time yet. I have Meemaw duty tomorrow morning, so I'm going to aim for 10. Might be a little bit earlier. Anyway, I'll let you know. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.